tone down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know we only get one life for this.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. First play, and May goes to the air. He finds Likely, his tight end. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
May to throw again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Allen. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with 1st and goal at the 2. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Lions. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines.
He gets free. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On second down, it's May. That's taken in by Achane.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. May going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The man in motion is Watson. They'll go. Here's May. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Here's May again. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The Lions called their first timeout. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, L.A. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one on target to Watson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He finds Likely, his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From out of the gun, here's May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. To throw on first down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, May. This is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run for it with Hall. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Allen on first down. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Allen going to throw again. Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing again, it's Allen. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, it's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Lions called their first timeout. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll motion over Metcalf. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Chargers' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. It's the tight end, Likely, in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw again is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going. It's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Chargers will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He finds Likely, his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's May again. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
To throw again, it's Allen. This caught right side by Worthy. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down for the Chargers.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll run. It's Hall. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one on line. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. Maynard on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run with Aiken. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw now, May. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing now is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's in! Isaiah Likely! Touchdown, Lions! And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
May to the air once more. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line. So the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now Allen. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now Allen on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's 1st down. To throw is Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it with Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
In this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Achane. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They will take a knee here. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going. It's May. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
So, Mike, I like this approach. You know if you score a touchdown, it's over. The other guy never sees the ball, so why settle for 3 and give your opponent a chance? Put this game away right now with a touchdown. I love this aggressive approach.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They had to work for this one. All even through